welcome back to Let's Play Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair. I'm MCFPapa and this is part number 22. And we only have one level variant to get through to get our last 5 Twit coins. And that's going back to the very first level for the alternate version. I'm not sure why they had you wait so long to be able to even get to this. I guess they just thought it would be kind of funny. Anyway, let's take off the painted filter. Ooh, look at this. Everything's been ripped out. Thanks to our frog friend. Oh. That's why they had it be here at the end, because there's stupid homing missiles. Oh no, that's how you... Okay. Well, I was gonna say that's how you can get up over this. Blow up that guy and then you can go down here. Oh, looks like just for quills, but better to have them because there's still quite a lot of stuff for me to buy with my quills. Ah! You can actually make them blow themselves up. Okay. I really like, though, this... You know I'm a sucker for any sort of gray, stormy looking environments. And man, this is a really good one. Aha! Just gotta survive all the way around to get to the thing. It's really nice. Oh. Hey! How about that trick shot? And I missed a Twit coin. Oh well. It'll be the final time I need to go back to a level for a Twit coin. So, I guess it's okay. Yeah, it's all ruined now. Well, I don't know really how to get the bomb. I hope I don't need the bomb. I don't think I do. No, I didn't. Of course, Laylee had to fly away, though. I guess moral of the story, get more loyal friends. Uh-oh. I probably... Okay, good. I guess it was just a hungry quill. Spend a bomb to get a berry. Does seem like there's quite a few hazards though in this level. I guess they did intend for it to be a lot harder. Oh no, the Queen Phoebe statue fell over. What a tragedy that is. Ha! Well, I jumped right into that thing. Uh-oh. I messed up. Yeah, I shouldn't have landed on that platform there. Okay, good. I could still grab on. That's good to know. That's a pretty clever sort of trap there, though, to get the last Twit coin. And that's the end of the level already. So even though it was a bit tougher, it was actually quite short for a level. I guess because it's based on the first level, which is also pretty short. Huh. Oh, I wonder where the bee will get delivered to. Really? It got delivered there. Boy. Who'd have thunk? Alright. Well, what other filters? VHS? Yeah, sure. A lot of the effects tonics are ones I'm missing. Sheesh. Can you actually stack these sorts of tonics? Oh, I guess you could. Huh. I guess let's try dot matrix and the other one. Oop. Don't want to have 666 quills, so I'll get another one. Oh boy. Well, isn't that fun having dot matrix and this on? You can combine them, but it doesn't look very good if you do. So let's try just dot matrix. So that's what that looks like. And then let's replace it with the other VHS one. Alright, that looks better. I'll keep VHS on for the time being. And in case you're wondering where the Twit coin is, it's right there at the start. So if I had just gone left, I wouldn't need to redo this whole level. But I'll be back. Okay. I got the world's biggest twit collector achievement for getting all of them. And now, next order of business is to go visit Trouser, cause he sold us faulty goods. Sob. Friends, I could really use your help after this run of bad luck. I've just started a charity to help me get back on my feet. What happened to all the twit coin we gave you? It's all gone. I was keeping it safe under my mattress. Think you could chip in a few bob? Sure, Trouser, we'll help you out. Even I feel bad for you. How much do you need? Well, I've done some quick calculations, and to cover the costs of a new home, a new business, a new TV, a new car, a new barbecue, a second TV, I'll need about 99 twit coin. What? But that's every single remaining one. Them's the breaks. Take it or leave it, pals. Donate to my Help Trouser Get Back on His Feet charity. But you ain't got no feet, Trouser. But sure, we'll give him 99 twit coins. Thank you so much, friends. You've really helped me out of a pickle. As thanks, give that old 4th tonic slot a whirl. You'll notice it's had an upgrade. Yep, your old mate Trouser had one last ace up his sleeve. Ah, my favorite customers. Thanks a bunch, pals. I'll never forget your generosity. In fact, I'll automatically apply a 1.5% discount on all future transactions in the next game. For the first 15 minutes of gameplay on the second save file only, subject to change at any time. Discount expires on the 25th of March 2019. Cannot be used in conjunction with any other offer. I'm pretty sure March 25th, 2019 is when this game released. Gee, thanks, Trouser. Yeah, but that's your reward for getting all the twit coins. Is you get a real 4th tonic slot, so you don't even need this 4th tonic slot tonic anymore. Anyway, though, like, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff left for me to get and show off, but also there's a lot of tonics to do, so for the rest of this part, it's probably gonna end up being a very long part, but for the rest of this part, I'm gonna do cleanup and get all the other stuff I'm missing. First of all, there's this planker. Oh, I guess I thought there was actually something there, but I guess it was just planker being planker. But anyway, there's 4 additional bees in the overworld for me to get that I haven't collected yet. So, and 11 tonics left, so I'll be making a cut to whenever I do whatever's first on the agenda. Okay, well, I am here in Gasping Glade because the first one I missed is a secret exit in Gasping Glade, and full disclosure, I am looking up where the secret exits I missed are, but for some reason the game's glitching and I can't actually get into Gasping Glade. So that's fun. There we go. Brother. And I will be showing off some of the other tonics I have left to show off. So let's try no Laylee too. Okay, so resolution, it's not that bad. It's still less, but not as much as Game Boy resolution was. So let's check out the other GB resolution combined with it. What? Why do I lose quills for that? I guess it just makes it more pixelated. So that's cool. Anyway, I'll be back at the secret exit. Okay, I'm back. The way this secret works is if you wait around here, eventually a platform will come that you can stand on and ride to the secret exit. By the way, with the no tail tonic equipped, I can't do any tail slaps or anything while standing. Which, I mean, makes sense, but you would think it would at least offer some sort of bonus in terms of quills, you know, because it is removing a whole move from your move set. Okay. I could have easily avoided that saw blade, I just didn't. But anyway, that's how you get the secret in that level. Oh. I should have checked all the available bees so I could see what this one's name is. Oops. Well, it's one of these that I haven't hovered over. Since all the ones I'm missing are down at the bottom row, I assume like the whole bottom row is the secret overworld bees, while the others are for each level. Maybe? I don't know. But anyway, I'll be back with the next secret bee. Okay, so I'm back here in this section above the level 14. And there's this planker too I didn't get here. But what you do is you turn the platform, and then if you fall down here, there's actually a whole secret area to explore. So how about that? With a tonic and everything. But, of course, let's see what this planker has to say. Find a giant sweeping underground. Poke the giant in the eye to wake it up. But which eye? You'll have to search for the right one. So that's a reference to the eye face, I'm pretty sure. So that's something to keep in mind. So what does this do if I push it? Ah, but I need another crate, I guess, to be able to do it. Oh. It wasn't enough, just one. Ooh, boy. Alright. So there's at least a few overworld puzzles left for me to do. And unlock chameleon colors for that. But anyway, in reference to the bee, you gotta go over the bridge and not just do a pathetic short jump that doesn't make it like I did. So there we go, and there's the bee. Army of 46 now. And who is this one? Repellent. Okay. How would you like, though, to be someone who had your name in the game, but it's one of the secret bees that it isn't even, like, said at the end of a level or anything? Huh? Anyway, I'll be back with the next one. Alright, the secret exit here is in Queasy Quay Climb. Oh, I guess it's Queasy Key, but it always just sounds so wrong to me pronouncing it like that, even if it's supposed to be the proper sort of pronunciation. Anyway, let's get some more filters to check out. And that's pretty much all I can afford. Ooh, so get a load of the res color tonic. Oh, and that's the Yooka colors, as you can just change the colors around. Very interesting. But I'll be back when I reach the secret exit. Alright, I'm here where there's this platform that falls down and there's a bunch of quills. What you want to do is get into the little hole before the other platform drops down, and that's where the secret exit is. Very tough to pull off. It's quite strict with its timing, and I died so much trying to do that of course the stupid checkpoint had to turn gold and ask if I wanted to skip it. But anyway, that's where the bee is. So anyway, I'll be back with the last bee of the game. Alright, so I'm here at the very bottom of the lake, and you can even see on the map that there's a Beetalion, like, located there. So what you need to do is just roll jump over here to the edge, and that's where it is. And yeah, those two achievements are exactly the same, so I have 2 achievements. I don't know. Okay. So now begins the great... Oh, what are the other ones' names? So there's Anthbea and Will Swarm. Cool. But there's a few more tonics left for us to get, 10 of them. So I'm just gonna make a cut and then go around collecting all the remaining tonics. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back at the start of the game with Ivory Towers. And now that we have all 48 of the Beetalion guards, all of the tents have spawned. Which means that if we go up here, we can get the tonic that's right there. Tick tock, tick tock. Alright, I'm here by Nimbo. So what you need to do is, because there's a secret here in here, so what you need to do, well, actually I'll just try to do it normally. So there's kill 5 enemies thing here. I guess we can't go through there or there. This is more like hunting them down. Ooh. I guess that's just spawn points for them. And that's what the point of it is. I don't know. But that's how you get roll faster. But now, to get the other one, it needs to be frozen. So the guide says to put the crate in front of the waterfall, or near to it. I'm not sure why, but if the guide says to do it, it must be true. Oh, I guess so you can fall down on it and get in that way. Oh, now I can go around like this. Yeah, that's what you do. Okay, so I guess it's some ice-based puzzle platforming. Oh, you can jump while sliding. Okay, that's how you get over the stupid thing. Cool. Alright, now we're going. There we go. And we got run faster from that. I think, fingers crossed, that's the last of the ice mechanics that are needed in the game. thankfully. Okay, there was the planker before that talked about the triangle of rocks, and that's these. It's not really very triangle shaped, if you ask me, but that's how you get up here to get this tonic, the secret sonar. Alright, back here at the start again. There's a tonic hidden for ground pounding the first honeycomb there. I'm not sure if I just missed the planker that told about that, or if it's something I forgot. I did see it over the course of this game and just forgot to get it. Alright, here in the desert, you can see it over here, and there's this tiny little window. So what you do is just drag the pipe over to here, jump on it, and then you can roll in to get it. Alright, I'm back here, because remember we got the planker who said to smash the right eye. And that gets us the gritty film tonic. Oh boy. Oh, you can actually jump on the corplets. Huh. How about that? Alright, so here there's this planker I never finished, which says you need to use their head to reveal a secret. And what that means is you need to ground pound on top of the one fan. I think this one. There we go. So we got the vintage film. Oh boy. Alright, now for the last tonic, it's a fairly involved thing. There's this window up here, and there's this convenient crate right here. But of course that's not enough right now, so what you need to do is go to the waterfall and then turn it so it flows all the way down here. I don't know how the water flows past the paywall. Like you would think the metal would stop it. But anyway, now that it's there, you're able to get on top and in. And there's a big ceremonial treasure chest. Is that something down there? Ah, another ceremonial treasure chest. Good thing I checked it. And then this takes us all the way back to Shipwreck Creek. So I guess it was possible to get here a whole lot sooner. But anyway, with that, we've unlocked the Tonic Mania achievement, which is all the tonics, even though there's one tonic missing yet here, but you only unlock this for doing the truly impossible lair, not the not so impossible lair, but the full impossible lair, like how it was at launch. And that's how you unlock that, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, all we have missing is purchase all the play tonics and for defeating Capital B. And we will be doing one of those yet in this part. So now, however, I have a bit of a problem because I need to purchase all the play tonics, but just look at all that it's gonna cost me. So what I'm gonna do is a bit of grinding. So my strategy is to just go through the first level with less checkmates and googly eyes to get quills. I would probably put on quill explosion so enemies give quills too, but I can't afford it right now. But at least this way it's a 2.5x multiplier, plus with the quill magnet, so I don't think it'll take very long, but I'll be back after I've collected a ton of them. Okay, I'm pretty sure, if my calculations are correct, I've grinded up enough quills. I played Capital Causeway 10 times. Without the Quill Explosion tonic, I was getting about 1,000, but once I was able to purchase the Quill Explosion, I was getting 1,500 or so each run, so that's good. Anyway, let's just buy, and hope I got enough. I'm gonna be very disappointed if it turned out I still need to grind a whole level again. Alright, this should hopefully get the trophy. Yay! Or excuse me, Steam achievement, not trophy. Okay, so of the tonics I haven't shown off, I'm not really gonna show off the gameplay related ones, but I will show off the various visual effects ones. By the way, with the less checkmates tonic, it made it so that there was only one checkpoint in this whole level, which is just like Donkey Kong Country. Anyway, let's check out the mirrored first. Or Dara Rim. And if you combine that with upside down, boy, I bet that's really fun. Well, actually, combining it with upside down makes it not as bad, because at least now you're going the correct direction along here. Like, right makes me go right again. Anyway, showed off Dot Matrix. I didn't show off Comic, which I think this is stupid that you'll lose all your quills if you do change tonics. I can understand that for gameplay ones, but they should have made an exception for the, like, filter ones. Anyway, so Comic just makes everything very basic monochrome. Ooh, and what's the difference between that and Gritty Comic? Ooh, all spooky, shadowy, huh? I mean, if they're gonna make you lose your all your quills for resetting, they could have at least given you more, like, visual tonics that will alter your quill multiplier if you use them, you know? Did I do Shadow Stingdom already? Oh yeah, I did. It's very cool looking though. And for visuals, did I ever actually show off the big Yooka and small and Laylee heads? That's what they look like. Very comically large, kinda clip through some places. But I don't think that makes Laylee's hitbox any larger. Like if you get hit with them. But it's nice and comical. It's a shame that one of them's locked behind DLC. And for films, I can't really remember what films I did, so I'm just gonna do them all, I guess. I will say I do wish that there were just a few more like visual effects for Yooka-Laylee. There's only, well, there's technically 6, because there's the golden try one, which I think makes him golden, but that tonic's so absurdly hard to get. And the other like ones, one of them is DLC, the 64-bit one. Ooh, get a load of saturated film. Oh yeah, gotta lose the quills for the gritty film. By the way, this is the only checkpoint in the level with less checkpoints equipped. Like all the various film filters, I do like them, and I bet they'd be good for like taking screenshots of the game with them on, but it just doesn't seem to me that they'd stack very well with the other, like, these various effects. Anyway, good old sepia. That makes the water much harder to even tell what's going on in it. Sheesh. Same with black and white, though. It seems like black and white gives you a bit more detail. What? Okay. Excuse me for wanting to put on both black and white and noir. I guess the only difference is with noir, the exposure's a lot higher. I guess that's the difference. Ooh, now look at this. This is a proper noir shot right there. It was dark one night. We were on patrol. It was our last night before retirement. Alright. Oh yeah, then negative film. It just looks absolutely lovely. I mean, I could, like, some of these filters, like, they're cool and all, but they do really hurt my eyes somewhat. Like, if I would play the whole game as some of them, just wouldn't be very good. But anyway, like, let's try combining black and white and sepia. Does that do anything? It doesn't seem to. So, like, I'm not sure. Maybe they just didn't bother to actually account for all these combinations of tonics. Like, the film ones combined really don't look any different. So that's just weird. What's it look like if I use both the aspect ratios? Ooh, it does make it a nice little cube. Well, that's cool. But I guess that's it for showing off the various remaining tonics. So now at least I've shown off all the visual ones at some point in the game. So that's cool, but anyway, with that, there's only one achievement remaining, which is to defeat Capital B and conquer the impossible Lair. Hoo boy, but I don't want to attempt it now. It's 8:17 p.m. and I have a feeling it's gonna take me several hours to actually beat the impossible Lair. So I want to just go at it with a nice fresh start tomorrow morning, where it's bright and early and I'm full of energy and ready to conquer it, and definitely not rage at the game a ton. We'll see. But like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you next time when we'll finish off the game, do what I've never done before in my entire life, which is beat the impossible Lair, and see the ending to this game, which I also have never seen in my life. So like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you then. Won't it be exciting?